The next tip is about how do I overcome my fear of speaking. Now, there are many ways of doing this, and I can't give them to you all in this. But the one thing that I would give you is to think about your mindset. Now, we have a fear of speaking that covers a wide range. There's only a small proportion who have glossophobia, which is the utter, absolute phobia about speaking. The rest of us, our fear of speaking comes from a whole lot of questions that we have locked up inside us. It could be that we got up to start speaking at school and we had a disastrous experience, and so that has lived with us and we don't want to do that again. It could be that we have a fear of what our peers will say. We have a fear that maybe people might realise that we are not as expert as we are. We have a fear that people might realise that we're not as good as we are. And where are all these fears coming? They're coming from up here, that little voice in our head that says, no, you can't do it. So the first thing is to realise that that fear comes from maybe a little voice in our head, maybe our mindset, something that we've had happen to us. So the first thing to do is to acknowledge that, take a deep breath, step up and look at some skills that you can use to overcome that fear. So the first thing to do is acknowledge and recognise where that fear comes from.
If you enjoyed this video, more videos are available at Trischel's YouTube channel.